Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome if you're just joining us. John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We're in the third, and there's one away. Kevin Plawecki at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Duvall squeezes it, and that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. On to the fourth. Luis Arraez stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. Arraez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. And 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
face Robert now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Cruz. There's 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Smoked into left field, base hit. 1 runs in. Robert on his way around third. Oh, the throw is wild. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
Now batting, catcher.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. In the dirt. Plawecki up with it. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. White Sox 4, and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 10.
Brian Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Ripped to third. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neill Cruz. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And stepping in is the speedy Jack Sawinski. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Cruz on at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Pirates leave one. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And the first offering is not close.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. J.T. Brubaker will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Johan Oviedo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So the lineup flips over. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Nobody out, runner at first. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Over to third, but the throw's offline.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Benintendi to the plate, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Out of line, out towards center. Reynolds puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Arias. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oviedo, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Anderson runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 1-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. So a man left for the White Sox, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
No, ball. 1-2.
Next offering is down low. And the count's even at 2. That to right. Duvall on the move. One down.
Now batting, first baseman, G-Man
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Mathias batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Oviedo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering way off the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Rips that one to right. McCutcheon pulls it in for the out. And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Andrew Vaughn.
And a foul ball. And here it comes. Trying to move him over here. Gathers and throws to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
2 balls, no strikes to count. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And that bunted towards third. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. White Sox 4 and the Pirates nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Raleigh takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 1. A little bit low. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Connor.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Strike.
Good eye right there.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Vaughn puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. White Sox 4 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Adam Duvall.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Choi racing, makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman,
Wes Kath now at the plate. taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Mathias with a relay throw, low throw, and he can't dig it out.
I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front.
In the air, left side, and a base hit knocks in a run. Throws to second. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Andrew Benintendi steps up, 1 for 3. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. And they tag him out. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 5 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And he deals. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
First and second here, no outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. Reynolds, the lead runner, out at second. Cruz at first. One gone. Duvall on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Ji-Man Choi. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Ji-Man Choi bops one out of here. His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. White Sox going with a new arm, Christian Mena. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Stepping in, Mark Mathias. That one ripped. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chase DeYoung. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Digging in, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. McCutchen puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
all over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Luis Robert. Next pitch is popped up. Mathias under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Runner takes off, bunts it straight back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is that. The White Sox leave one as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. The wind of the pitch. Plawecki leading things off and takes a strike. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Line drive. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13. Ke'Bryan.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Next is the Pirates DH, Connor Joe. There's the strike. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down 5-3. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar. He's making his second appearance of the season.
David Bednar.
Now it's the White. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bednar, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Wes Kath. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Popped up left side. Pulls it in on the run. And new pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In the air out towards right center. Duvall settles underneath it. And there's one away. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best.
He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Sawinski, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 2-1. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ball four.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
McCutchen in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Robert on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down. On to second, and he throws it away.
Now batting.
G-Man Choi digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this three-game series.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-3. In other White Sox news, the club has made a trade and have acquired shortstop Bo Bichette from the Toronto Blue Jays and will send back center fielder Jake Marisnick, according to team sources. At the start of the day, the Pirates are atop the NL Central, and the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central. The Guardians brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-7.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Tyler Mahle.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set. Set to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ripped to third and caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is Billy Hamilton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Out towards right center field. Kepler sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Gordon makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major. Back in Minnesota, on the hill and coming off a great start, Lance Lynn. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one hammered. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Here's Royce Lewis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swung on, belted. Hamilton going back on this one. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
That's shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First offering, and it just misses. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Out towards left center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. Back at Target Field, top of the second. Eloy Jimenez now.
Eloy
Malley back to work. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Pretty
Tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Luis Robert now. That one hit to right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. Andrew Vaughn now. First offering misses the mark. Jimenez leads off first with one away. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the White Sox. Second in the AL in home runs. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Jimenez around second, headed for third. Jimenez coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Twins 0. Bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the pitch. That clips the corner. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul ball. Kicks and deals. And he pumps it a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take. Well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the White Sox
here's one more look. They
play.
called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Popped up. Arise. Calls it in, 2 away. Max Kepler at the plate. Miranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Lynn settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Minnesota. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right field.
Malley in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the rookie third baseman, Wes Kath. Ball one there.
1-0.
Ripped on a line. And a superb diving catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Popped up right side. Lewis makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle
Farmer in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. The pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Sit down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
batting none.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Nick Gordon. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Bounce to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Now go the Twins in order, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Slow roller up the middle. Lewis on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the second base. Luis